Hello and welcome to the love language, physical touch. The love language of physical touch is a non-verbal physical expression of love. It communicates emotion, it lets others know that they are seen and heard, and maintains connection within relationships. It can convey so much without having to utter a word. How can you tell whose love language is physical touch? When next you find yourself in conversation with friends, family, neighbors, colleagues, and others who make up your community, take note of who puts their hand on a shoulder, who taps another's arm as they share a story, who hugs a greeting, who shakes hands, who cups their hands around another's face. This will give you a hint of whose primary love language is physical touch. When do I show affection? Bubbly, joyful, touchy people don't seem to need a particular time to express their fondness for others. For them, it seems to happen naturally as they speak. For some, greetings are a joyous moment of arms stretched out ready to embrace another, sometimes even getting their bodies involved in a follow-up shake of the greetee before releasing them from the hug. But for others, it may be more carefully thought out. They may only need to lay a gentle hand on someone's arm or hand to show the support and love for that person. How can I show non-intimate affection? Well, here's a few examples. A hug. Sit close to someone. Offer a shoulder. Touch an arm. Squeeze a hand. High five or a fist bump. Physical touch in the 21st century. As easily as we can mistake a moment or do or say an inappropriate thing at an inopportune time. For instance, some people giggle nervously when they're scared or feel awkward. So too, touches may be offered at an inopportune time, often because we're projecting our own emotions into those situations. Sometimes it's best to actually ask what kind of support someone might want from you first. However you are touching others or others touching you, be sure that every person involved is comfortable with this way of demonstrating love. Obviously, we don't want any touching that would get the Me Too movement banging on your door. Remember, you have a voice, and asking someone politely not to touch you is your right. Why don't you go ahead and take the love language quiz at 5lovelanguages.com to find out what your primary love language is.